Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video, well, it's the first time I've done an outside video in ages. First sort of real sunny day we've had, I say that, and the sun has just gone behind a big grey cloud. And I do a lot of playing games consoles outside, and you get some that work well and some that don't. And I haven't, as of yet, tried my Switch Lite, because I bought it in sort of like winter months, and it's not been great. So this is my Switch Lite, and I've played other consoles outside, I've played other Switches, so I just want to see whether the Switch Lite could be played outside. I mean, it's a portable console, and why not take it out with you? I've done it with things like the PlayStation Vita and the Game Boy. I have tried a regular Switch and an OLED Switch, so check out those videos on that. But this is the Switch Lite, so here it is, and well, I can see the screen, so that's a start. It's not dull, but it's not massively bright today. Let's have a little bit of a crisis. So this is a game that's quite detailed. You need to see the screen properly. Like I said, some consoles work better in the sun. Just give that a bit of a clean. And some don't work at all. So it depends really where the sunlight is and how strong it is. If you've got beam and sun behind you, things like well, the Switch and the PS Vita, I found a little difficult, but in daylight, things like the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, these are actually really easy to see. I think it's due to the fact that they've got non-lit screens, but this is Crisis, so you can see. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can just about. Some volume on that. So I'm part way through Crisis, and it's a nice day, and the whole point of a portable console is that you can take it with you, so they should really be viewable in more than just sort of indoor light. I'm actually quite impressed with the fact that I can see that. I think, as with the regular Switch, it depends on the angle of the screen. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to pick this up on screen, but if you tilt it, you can see more sort of, well, you can see a lot of reflection, but you can see more detail on the screen. My screen brightness is quite high. It actually looks better if you put the screen brightness up. So let's see if I can actually play it. I mean, it's alright to be able to see, but can you see enough? I'm going to say yes, but there are some dark parts of the screen that that are not amazingly visible. I mean, I seem to be viewing it well enough to kill people, so I can see enough on the screen. I'm going to say it's not the most ideal console. There is an awful lot of reflection. Let's say it's well, let's have a look. So you can see it's quite dull, but it's all right. It was a lot nicer a little while ago. So a bit of a short video, and just really one because I've done this kind of video for a lot of other consoles. Actually, looking at this, when you're in a well-lit area on the screen, you can see absolutely perfectly. But I'm in a room here, don't know if you can see that, and you can see the window area, absolutely fine. You can see outside, but when you go into sort of like a dark corner of that room, that's when you have to really squint and tilt the screen. So yes, you can play a Switch Lite outside, but it's not optimal. If we try a different game, maybe it's just the fact that it's a bit of a... Let's have a look, see what we could find. Let's try a bit of... I don't know. Right, so now the sun has come out absolutely screaming. A bit of asphalt. Oh no, we're not going to play that because it needs an update and I can't be bothered. Oh, we'll try a bit of Fortnite. Oh no, that needs an update and all. Well, I've got a demo of Thomas Was Alone here. Right, so the sun is sort of coming in, going out. It's going to pop back out of the cloud in a minute. Let's try a different game, maybe something with not such a dark background would help. I mean, I'm viewing the opening screen and I can see that perfectly well. I'm not entirely sure you can. The sun is now coming out. It's really bright. It's sort of in that direction there. And I cannot see anything on this screen. So can you play a Switch Lite? You can outside, as long as it is not absolutely blistering screen. If I was to twist it, I can see a bit more, but it's not optimal, and it's something I've come across a lot with some of the newer consoles with the better quality screens. It seems an unlit screen, like on a Game Boy or a Game Boy Color, or even an original Game Boy Advance, and possibly something like Neo Geo, etc. That they play fantastically in outside, whereas when you're indoors you need more of a light to see them indoors. It seems to be the reverse. So can you play a Switch Lite outside? It's given me similar vibes to Switch OLED and PlayStation Vita, my main consoles. Not really, you can't, I don't think. It's kind of doable, but you can't really see what is on the screen. You can just about. So there you go, short video, but it's a bit of a shame because these are lovely portable consoles, and you don't always want to be stuck indoors playing a games machine, but it's portable, so you could take it anywhere. So not necessarily just outside, but you could take it on a dentist waiting room or to relatives. That is what I love about portable consoles. But playing them outside, you can hardly see what you are doing. I cannot get this to turn off. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's a bit hit and miss. It depends obviously exactly on the weather itself, but it's not the best console to play when you're in the middle of a 40-degree heat wave in a park. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.